Hi, how are you guys? Welcome to AI Game Changers. Today it's a new episode, a new day. Let's start off with how we can actually take help of AI in getting our daily work done much easier and faster. So, we kind of do a lot of activities when it comes to presentation, when it comes to, say, getting to our understanding, explaining things to others. And the best way is to create a presentation in line with what we are trying to show. But now, what happens is when we try to do that, we kind of spend a lot of time and energy in getting those design work than the actual, say, data to be created. So, today I am introducing you to a wonderful tool that will help you in creating your presentations, the data points, the flow, everything in just a fraction of a minute. Come, let's go dig in how we can do that. So, here you go, guys. The one tool that I'm trying to explain is none other than Gamma. Gamma to you. Gamma.app. So that's the URL. Once you click on the URL, you kind of get to see this login page. So I've already logged in for you. So once you create one, it's like it'll ask for a sign in, ask for a very basic information of your email ID and your password to be set. Once that is done, you're all good to go. Once you have set, you have your own credits that comes into picture where you can create as many number of PDFs or as many number of presentations that you wanted to do. Now let's go one by one. The moment you see, I would like to explain how things works much easier and faster. So stay tuned and let's understand how to use Gamma the best way. You can see to your left, it's kind of Gamma. That's your home page as such. Again, shared with you is nothing but when you have a team that are using Gamma in line, those activities or say data points that have been shared with you gets seen here. So any of your team members who wants to share it, you can have it one side. There are so many AI images that actually gets created, and you can also use among what is already been created, and you can also see what all to be created. Other things are like some templates, which is nothing but it gives you a lot of templates to use with, and depending upon what kind of activity that you're trying to play, say for example, it's going to be a sales presentation, you can pick and choose something like sales and marketing. Likewise, you want any project collaboration, you have one. There are so many marketing strategies, pitch deck, project kickoff templates, so many templates in it is already been ready for use. Other things are inspirations, themes. Let's go and see how themes work. So there are no custom themes yet, but you can actually customize one for yourself. And there are custom fonts, and once you wanted to delete something, it goes to your trash box. Now let's get into our Gamma and see how to create one presentation. Say for example, let me take, once you click on that, you have paste in text box, you have another one called as generate, and then it is also, the other one is the import file or URL. Now there are your other things that can be shown here. So I've already created some presentation, so it is actually showing the number of presentations that I've already created, which I'll jump into you in a little while. But now let's understand how to create a presentation when the data point is already there. So let's click on paste in a text box. Now you get to see a lot of varieties in which this particular presentations can be done. One is the presentation one. The other one style is something like a web page style, or you wanted like a document to be done, or something like a social media presentations in the same size and width that you wanted to do it, which can be done. So here I'm trying to create one presentation which is going to be where we are going to get some data points using ChatGPT, and then using that data point we will see how easy and fast the presentation is getting prepared. So without any ado, let's go to ChatGPT. So I already have a signed in version. So I'm going to do is generate a presentation to present to my sales head about the fiscal year performance. Take imaginary number for the year to be 1 million. Create 10 slides with all the required data points. So let's see what happens here. Hit on enter, and that's how ChatGPT starts performing. So it started giving you the exact presentation that you wanted to be presented. So one is the title slide, fiscal year sales performance review. So it's giving the year also 2024-25. Wow, that's wonderful. Presentation, you can change your name and position, and you can also insert your date. Then goes to your executive summary, which is like the total revenue of 1 million. Year-end growth, it has already given us 25% increase from previous year, which is like 800K. Top performing product alpha, which can be changed as per your requirement. 40% of total sales. And then best quarter, Q4, custom growth, 15% increase. In active accounts, net profit margin, 18%. Wow. See the way it's creating quarterly sales breakdown. It's like Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, and also gives you a breakup of the percentage as well as the numbers. Going forward, it also gives you revenue by product alpha, beta, gamma, and others. It gives you the share as well as regional sales performance. Oh my god, north, south, east, and west, giving the numbers, custom segmentation, new customers, repeat customers, top 10 customers, wonderful sales team performance. Oh my god, that gives you everything with the names. The name seems to be a little Indianized. You can change your name. Marketing campaigns impact, digital ads, referrals, events, webinars, inbound CEO, campaign ROI, email campaigns, open rate, wonderful, challenging and challenges in learning. I have given 3 pointers on challenges, learning, wonderful strategy. So wonderful. I think this is more than enough for a sample purpose. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy paste whatever has been generated and then just copy it. I'm going to gamma, and in this text box I'm just going to paste it. Now it's in the presentation one. So instead of default, you can also see traditional and tall. And personally, I like tall, so I'm taking up tall as one particular style. And once that is done, all you have to do is, I think everything is done. Check it once again. Now, generate from notes or an outline, summarize long text or document, preserve this exact text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to preserve this exact text and then continue to prompt editor. Once I hit on configuring, it shows me what is there any changes that has to be done. There are some options here wherein I can have some additional instructions. Once you have this English image, images are getting to get formulated by itself. Presentation is tall. It's like card by card approach, and then I'm also getting all the 10 sliders to be seen here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wonderful. Everything is coming out and you're almost out of credit, so it's okay. So 10 cards, continue for 40 pointers. I already have 80, so I'm just going to continue with it. Hit on continue and then yes, boom, it starts creating. Now it actually gives you one more pointer of seeing where exactly what type of layout that you want it. So you have to your right corner, you have a lot of tiles and say formats in which you can actually get your presentation done. So this being a very professional one, I would love to take something a little brighter and nicer. Let's see. Okay, let's pick up this one. Boom, it comes up. Once you select your tiles side, you just need to go and hit generate. Once you hit on a generate button, just takes a couple of say seconds to generate your presentation. Oh wow, it started creating one for you, taking the data from whatever you have given on the text box. The most important point here is it's like you don't have to do anything like alignment or getting your AI images done, or it's like your formatting. Nothing it's required. Everything, every part of the presentation is being taken care by Gamma by itself. And see, it's not just replicating the data, it also gives you wonderful images in such a way that it's like it's represent an office space where you're trying to meet your sales head, your CEO, and trying to give them the presentation. It also gives you bullet pointers. Wonderful. Quarterly sales background and graphical representation, all we had was just numbers, but here it gets to graphs. Wonderful. You also get to see pie chart and graphical pie chart. The moment you go and click on them, it's like it gives you what exactly the data point it gives on the products as such. It's like alpha has given this much, beta has given this much, gamma has given this much. Oh my god. And see the way the tabular column is also being generated. And then once it is done, it's like it gives you a customer segmentation. Wonderful. It also gives you an AI generated image, which also gives you how the customer generation is pictorially represented. At the same time, what is the actual numbers have been shown here. And then wonderful sales performance. Say for example, what is the average deal sales conversion rate, best performance, sales training. Oh my goodness, it's that everything is there. Then your marketing campaign impact, your challenge and learning, that has also been very clearly been segregated, and then your strategic focus area for the next year as well as the support that you needed. I think this is wonderful, guys. What do you say about this? Isn't it amazing? For the same kind of a presentation, if you have to put in your efforts, it will take a minimum of half a day's time, at least 3 to 4 hours of time. But now using ChatGPT and then using Gamma, I think we just started something very new, and it's like it's just 12 minutes. We are done with our presentation. I think that's how AI is going to help us. AI is not a threat, guys. If you start learning how to use AI, that's going to be a boon. That's going to be a boon for your life. It's going to be a life changer, right? Wonderful, guys. Hope you like the show, and then let's also understand how we can actually download it. So once this is done, once you are kind of happy with what you have, then hit on share button. Once you hit on share button, it actually gives you the way it has to be: full access, copy link, you want to share, you export, stuff like that. So I'm going to export it. Once you want to export it, I'm going to export it as a PDF file. So I hit on PDF. So it's getting exported. Exporting PDF. That also takes very little time. And once it is done, I think yes, your PDF is ready. Yes, boom. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's great. See, your PDF is ready, guys. Wonderful. In just a matter of just 10 minutes, you have created a sales presentation that has to be presented to your sales manager or in front of your CEO to impress them. I think this is more than enough. Wonderful, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I think you enjoyed this video and learned something new for the day. And I would love to. I'm coming up with every day one AI solution to help you on your daily activities. So stay tuned. Every day, same time, a new learning video will be posted, and we need your support. And you like the video? Hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye bye.